welcome back to another startup update. So funny enough, I'm recording this in my mom's car because all my family members sleeping inside our little studio apartment, and so I don't really have a space to record, but that's fine because I feel like today is really important, and it is like kind of like a turning point. I would say I'll go into it in more details in this video. So I feel like I've been really focusing on editing for my 7 day series in my Vietnamese channel, and it's not even like a continuous series, just a 7 episode series, let's just put it like that. Yeah, and in case you guys are new, it's about turning 1K to 10 mil in 7 days, which I recorded the footage back during the summer. Alright, so I've been doing that a lot, and so I've also been neglecting a lot of stuff that I used to do like daily, such as working out, reading every single day, and what else? And I guess those are the only two things I really neglect. Maybe a little bit of journaling. I still do journaling a lot, but I did skip a few days up until I guess recently again. Anyway, so I usually have those stage. This also went back when I was like working in my senior year, second semester. Like I was balancing a full-time job with school at the same time. By full-time, not really, it's more like a part-time job, but it was digital marketing job that I had, and so I was really locked in with like focusing on only those two, that I kind of like neglect the balancing part in work-life balance. The life part in work-life balance. And so it all leads down to a stage of period. This happened like last time during my job era, I guess, and which I would say it's like a burnout, but like not crashing out period. I have like a very distinct difference between burnt out and crashing out. I would say crash out is when I'm like mentally hurt and my head is like pretty much stressed, and while burnout is like not so far there, but like it gets to a point where I don't really have motivation to do anything. And so I feel like what's so important about these habits that I do every single day, this is the book that I'm reading right now. If you guys are a big fan of Iman Gadzhi, you guys probably know this book already. The Millionaire Fastlane is a really good book. I just started reading it today. And so give me a second. The lighting is pretty ass, sorry guys. And so yeah, the things that I do daily that I call daily wins are so important because it's basically set the discipline for you, and it gives you like an acknowledgement that you are like, you're doing great, like, right? Like, even though today I'll give you guys an example, right? So I've been feeling, because I didn't achieve the 10 million goals. The 10 million goal, I didn't achieve it at all, so I was stressing out about everything, right? But then when I started like I picked up the book again for the first time like 2 weeks, and I was like, damn man, I really enjoy like doing this. It's like I felt like I'm back to who I was before, like before like losing myself in editing. I would say before losing myself, I remember who I was, I remember my mission, and I feel more motivated. So in fact, today was supposed to be day 6 of the series, because I didn't finish recording every single part of the series in my journey actually. That's a little fun fact for you guys. So day 6 and day 7 haven't been filmed yet, and I was planning for them to be like only like marketing agency and business focused, not more selling bottle on the street, drawing portrait on the street, no more of that. And so I really tried really hard to like start reaching out to leads, but then I couldn't do that. And I feel like the reason why I couldn't do that was mainly because I wasn't feeling like myself, you know. Part of it was because I was really confused on what service I should pitch to them. Initially, I was doing web design, but then I kind of realized how bad the market is in the US and stuff. And yeah, so I spent almost the entire day pivoting between web design and video editing. And then it leads me down to like, I was so confused, I didn't know what to do. But then at the same time, I don't want to waste the day. That's why I decided to, in the afternoon, I picked up this book and then I started reading. And funny enough, all of the motivation came back to me as I was reading that. And I don't know if it's the book itself or it's the habit of reading. Right after reading, I started messaging people. And I got a few leads. So there's this place called Astro Gaming, which is like an internet cafe. It's a really big thing in Asia, right? It's internet cafe is really big, and this is like a little business that we used to go during our series. And I reached out to them for like web design stuff. We made them a demo website, and they pretty much ghosted us for like a month. Well, technically it's kind of my bad for not following up, but I was like, you know, I thought they given on us already, so I actually reached out to them in the morning actually. And then yeah, right when I was reading the book, right, and then I don't know, it felt like certain energy and thing, and then I got a reply, and we started talking back and forth, and now I really can see a chance where we actually can achieve 10 million through this service. I don't know yet, I don't want to make an assumption, but there might be a chance because she replied. And I also found 2 more potential leads that I know. One is a local piano teacher. Like right after that, I just started like reaching out to people. Like I started having the confidence again to reach out to people, which is amazing, which is like crazy. I don't know how to put it. And then after that, I actually went to the gym and work out like I used to before, and it feels great. It honestly feels great. I feel really good right now. I feel really motivated. I don't feel like I'm in a slum anymore. And so probably a message to my future self, or maybe you guys who are watching this, when you are feeling in a slump, just like set like really small goal that you can achieve. Like things like reading 6 pages, right? Things like maybe do a little bit of push-up, by a little bit, a little bit probably not enough, but like put like a 30 minutes workout, journaling, stuff like that, which is really cool. It helped me go through the day, helped me build the motivation again, and to start uploading on this channel, I guess. And yeah, it gives me a lot of things, and I'm kind of grateful for it. Grateful for my habits. I guess another note for my future self is that no matter how busy I am, I should not like just stop doing the daily things I set myself to do. You know, like the must-do list that I have. And yep, I think so far things going well. Although it might gonna be even better. We'll see. There's a pretty important moment in time, the turning point. We'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna post. Well, okay, if the message gonna go through tomorrow and like we got the deal, that's it. That's a win-win, bro. That's gonna decide the whole course of like my trajectory career. Okay, maybe not like that. Also, another thing I want to update on you guys. I think I made a video about this, but I didn't post it yet because I was too busy with the series on my Vietnamese channel. So I don't know if you guys follow Cluely. If you guys know Cluely, it's basically this AI cheating on everything tool market. It's really big in the Bay Area, and so their CMO Daniel Min, I actually follow this guy really while ago, and he's actually reached out. No, he didn't reach out. He posted on video editor opportunity on his story, and I got through the first round, yay! And for the final round edit, I just submitted my result literally yesterday. And so if I get into Cluely, this is gonna be like life changing, bro. Like I swear, if I get into Cluely, dude, I'll be so happy. We'll see. Okay, maybe not like a literal part of Cluely, but like at the same time, like the video editor for the CMO of Cluely. Think about that. Like, isn't that crazy for a $120 million startup? That is crazy. Okay, enough glazing for Cluely now. See you guys soon. Peace.